Okay pa ba bumili ng OnePlus Flagship ngayon? Hi guys, Tito James here, and in this one we're talking about the OnePlus 11 that I've been using for about 2 weeks now, and I can honestly say yes, but with reservations. Kitang-kita talaga sa smartphone na to ang commitment nila para ma-address ang mga criticisms ng mga OnePlus fans, and the result is a value-packed flagship. Now, in terms of design, it's really tough for smartphone brands to really stand out, pero ibang-iba ang OnePlus 11, especially sa colorway na to, which is called Emerald Green. Siguro yung main complaint ng may isip ko lang dito is yung asymmetric camera module. It might not be a popular choice, but to be fair, it's rare to see a company take risk, especially when there's a good chance na hindi siya magugustuhan ng lahat ng tao. Kitang-kita din sa circular camera module ang partnership nila with Hasselblad, at kung hindi mo sila kilala, isa siyang Swedish company na sobrang sikat with professional photographers and videographers. So isipin nila lang to, they've been in the camera business longer than the Philippines has been an independent country since they were founded in 1841. So they don't really partner with just anybody. Moving to the build quality, solid na solid din siya. The phone has a glass back na may pagka-ceramic look at available din siya in black kung mas trip niyo yung kulay na yun. Now, because the OnePlus 11 is significantly cheaper than other flagship devices, there are a few features that it doesn't have. Wala siyang IP certification and wireless charging. While those features are nice to have, hindi naman talaga siya necessary, so okay lang. Pero thankfully, binalik ni OnePlus ang alert slider sa OnePlus 11 na tinanggal nila ng OnePlus 10T, which I really didn't understand. It's such a helpful tool to really put your notifications na tahimik lang, especially if you're a content creator. Just one slide of hindi na siya button, one slide of a slider. Tapos yun, tahimik na. Walang mag-disturbo sa inyo habang nag-record ka ng video. So pag-usapan naman natin ang screen. The OnePlus 11 uses a 6.7-inch curved AMOLED panel at 2K resolution with a refresh rate of 120 Hz. Now, I know what you're thinking, not a lot of you really like curved displays, pero okay yung picture quality niya and it's bright enough to be used outdoors. But to be honest with you guys, I've seen nicer AMOLED panels on other flagship devices, but unless matalas talaga yung mata mo or galing ka sa mas mahal na flagship, I'm sure hindi niyo siya mahalata. And of course, since AMOLED panel ang gamit nila dito, may in-display fingerprint scanner din siya na accurate at mabilis din mag-unlock ng phone. Now, photography has always been one of the main pain points for OnePlus despite their past phones having a partnership with Hasselblad. Now, that's changed with this device. While previous phones didn't shoot bad photos, medyo flat lang yung output niya compared to offerings from other brands who have partnered up with camera brands like Leica or Zeiss. Honestly, I'm very impressed with what I've seen so far. Matalas at detalyado ang kuha ng 50-megapixel main camera niya at solid din yung kulay, not too pale but not too overly vibrant either. Okay din yung dynamic range at hindi rin hirap sa low-light situations. The automatic shooting mode was more than enough that sometimes I didn't even bother turning on night mode. For its ultra-wide camera, it has a 48-megapixel shooter, and just like the main, the ultra-wide camera also took great shots even at night, which isn't something you would expect from this kind of snapper. The final camera on the back of the OnePlus 11 is a 32-megapixel telephoto camera. Now, 2 times lang yung optical zoom niya, pero sa totoo lang, sakto na yun for 90% of your shots. And just like the other 2 cameras, it also does well in low-light situations. Now, let's talk about the performance of the OnePlus 11, and honestly, wala akong reklamo. And that's because it comes with Qualcomm's newest flagship processor, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, paired with 16GB of RAM and 2 storage options at 256GB and 512GB. Siguro naman sakto na yun sa inyo, pero take note guys, wala siyang expandable storage. In terms of gaming, gusto mo ba quality lahat ng settings sa Asphalt? That's easy. Gusto mo bang isagad yung details sa Genshin Impact? Go lang, walang problema. So whatever games you want to play, for sure, that's no problem for the OnePlus 11. For the software, it's running on Android 13 and Oxygen OS. Yes, you heard that right. Oxygen OS. It's easy to use, really smooth, and fully customizable. Napansin ko rin na sobrang accurate ang typing and input ko sa phone na to, and that's because of its stronger haptic motors. The extra haptic feedback really helps, and it's surprising how a small improvement gives you a tremendous return in terms of your overall user experience. Now, when it comes to the battery, the capacity of the OnePlus 11 is at 5,000 mAh and the charging speed's at 100 watts. Fully charging the phone from 0 to 100 takes 25 minutes. So you can actually charge your phone in the morning while you're getting ready for school or for work, and it should be good to go. So, balik flagship killer na ba ang OnePlus with this new release? Now, I cannot say for sure because it will really depend on how much this phone is when it comes to the pricing here in the Philippines. Because as of recording this video, yes, kagamitin ko na naman ang disclaimer na yon, wala pa sa amin ang presyo ng OnePlus 11. Hopefully, okay yung price niya and we will have it as a pinned comment down below if ever they tell us the price because again, they haven't yet. And that's it for our review of the OnePlus 11. If you agree with everything I said, give us a thumbs up. If you don't, huwag na kayo mag-iwan ng comment. Dahil joke lang, sabihin nyo sa amin kung ano yung gusto nyo sabihin, kung agree ba kayo o hindi, okay lang. Welcome kayo dito. You are our friends. Let us know. Give us feedback. It's important. But anyway, that's it for me. My name is Tito James. Peace. God bless. See you guys next time and stay safe kasi may COVID pa daw. Balita ko.